Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. Today, Dazzle and I, we're here at Bulalohan sa Tigayon. Going to try for the first time. We've never been here. It's our first visit here. We're gonna try bulalo. Bulalo is a beef dish here in the Philippines. Very popular, especially during the rainy season, because when it's cold outside, like today, it's cloudy. Looks like it's gonna rain today. It's a perfect dish. It's comfort food here in the Philippines. The dish bulalo originated from the province of Batangas. Dazzle and I, we actually went to the Tigayon mahogany market, where it's really famous. That's where bulalo originated from. So we got to try the real deal back in March. So now we're here back in Aklan, and we're gonna try it here. A schoolmate of ours, her name's Chim Amanonse. She's been posting on Facebook about this place. So I say, hey, let's try that, babe. You know, it's like, and we find out that her mom works here, Colleen. So we got to meet her, really nice lady. So now I'm gonna go explain what bulalo is. Bulalo is basically a beef shank, and the beef shank is like tenderized in a big pot of for hours and hours, 6 to 8 hours, to make it really tender. It's important for the meat to be really tender, because meat here in the Philippines, especially beef, has a tendency to be tough. You know, we don't have the prime beef in the US and all that. So they have to really boil the meat here. And what happens when you boil beef shank, all that meat flavor is absorbed by the soup. That makes a delicious soup. And what they do with the bulalo is they put a lot of vegetables in it. Like this bulalo has corn on it, it's got cabbage, and it's got this long string beans. And here at Bulalohan sa Tigayon, it's unlimited soup. And the price for this is their best seller, is what I'm told. And this is probably good. I'm looking at this. It's probably good for 2 to 3 people. It's 250 pesos for this bulalo. So $5 for this bulalo. And of course, Dazzle and I, we always like share one rice. You have other options too once you get your bulalo. A lot of people like to add, make a sauce of soy sauce and calamansi. They'll put calamansi on it and soy sauce. That's a good sauce for the bulalo. And they also have like hot chili peppers here. You could to make your bulalo spicy. Also, there's a chili oil here. That's my favorite. I like the chili oil. I like to put this garlic, this fried garlic. I like to put that fried garlic. I like to put some chili oil on mine when I eat it. Again, this is like a real comfort food. A lot of workers are like this, like bulalo, because it's a hearty meal. When you eat bulalo like for breakfast or lunch, you're gonna be full for the whole day. Bulalo is a really hearty meal. It's a meal that you would want, like if you're gonna be out like hiking or something like that. If you need a lot of energy for the day, like if you're gonna go on a big hiking trip, bulalo would be like perfect, like breakfast, because they'll give you a lot of energy throughout the day. You know, you won't run out of energy if you have a big bulalo breakfast or lunch, or even a recovery. I've heard people also use bulalo for a hangover cure. It's a favorite for people that like to drink here in the Philippines. Like the next day, they're like, I gotta eat bulalo for breakfast. Oh man, this is like fall off the bone. Yeah. This is super tender. I mean, this is like, yeah, you can see it's like tender. Yeah. That looks good.
I'm ready to dig in.
You're ready to dig in? I bet.
Making me hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry. You can finish this.
I know.
Easy.
Oh, that looks good.
Look at that. That's good.
So good. Alright.
This bulalo is like super tender. It's like fall off the bone. This is like delicious. I'm told by Colleen this is cooked like very early in the morning, and right now it's 2:30 in the afternoon, so it's like you can imagine being cooked for at least 8 hours. How tender the meat is. Really delicious, man. I'm gonna come back here for sure. Wow, that was an amazing bulalo. Definitely gonna be back here again. We demolished that one rice and that good for 2 to 3 people bulalo. Dazzle and I finished it all. I mean, there's nothing left but bones. Really delicious. Going to come back here for sure. Love this
Yeah.
place.
Like bone.
Like, well, and we just got finished with our late lunch at Bulalohan sa Tigayon. Bulalohan sa Tigayon is located, if you're coming from Kalibo on the National Highway, once you pass the City Hardware, it's between City Hardware and Rusco Motors. You can't miss it. It's like right on the highway. Just once you pass City Hardware, just slow down and you'll catch it on the right if you're coming from Kalibo. Not only do they have bulalo, the one bulalo we had was their best seller. They also have pares here. They have pares for 45 pesos, so less than $1 for pares. That's another beef dish that's really hearty. I'm told by Colleen, a lot of bikers pass through here, and a lot of bikers, like bicycle riders, come here and get fed here for lunch so they can keep going on their bike, because they come from all over Aklan now. They come from Tangaran, from Banga. Cycling is big, so this is a good pit stop for you bikers out there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on our next video.